on Four Guys One Podcast. We have the legendary country singer John David Whirley here talking about Marshall County sports and his Mount Rushmore of country singers.
Okay, we are here with J.D. Whirley. J.D., what does the J.D. stand for?
John David Whirley.
John David Whirley. Yeah, exactly. We're here to talk with John David about Marshall Militia and the upcoming football, basketball, just the whole sports season and his contribution to Marshall Militia and school/daily life in general here at Marshall County. So, J.D.,
I'll ask a question first.
Okay,
JD, you're a general. How long have you been a general here?
Well, I started last year, and this is going to be my second year. And it's kind of exciting, because, being a general, you get to kind of be in the kind of the front two rows, and, you really get to have a say in some of the stuff that goes on.
Yeah, it must be awesome to have a little power, lead some of the stuff. So is there any specific privileges you get that you really enjoy, JD, being a general?
Well, this year, being a general for me is privileges-wise, you get to get out of class and, get in meetings and, you get to talk about the themes, talk about, when we're going to do the pep rallies, and you get out of class to set up the pep rallies. And it's just kind of fun because, as a senior, you're getting out of class for certain stuff, and it just feels kind of good.
Okay, so far, what themes have you come up with or suggested at the meetings?
I'm not really for sure. I haven't really had any good ideas, really. So far, I think, all the credit really goes to Luke and Kat, and, there's a bunch of others that, I can name, but they're the ones right now that have got all the themes really got going together. Hopefully, later on, we'll have some time where I can, figure out a theme and hopefully suggest it, and maybe it'll come together for a game.
JD, just imagine you can do anything you want. Anything. What theme would you choose if you had no limits?
If I had no limits, I'd say that's a good question. I would say there would be three on a three-way tie here. I would say either redneck, Fight Night / WWE theme, or frat night would be my three.
Ooh. Frat night tonight. There's a soccer game tonight. Ballard County co-ed, Bryson.
Bryson's here.
Yep. We'll be out there frat nighting it up. JD's gonna tailgate. What time?
I'd say I heard about 4:30. But come out to the tailgate, have some fun. Eat some good food. There should be some food.
Hot dogs,
burgers, cheeseburgers. Hopefully, I know I'll probably be out there grilling a little bit. I gotta find my trailer first. If I can find my trailer, then I'll hook some stuff up.
You lose your trailer?
I have lost my trailer actually. Do not know where it is.
Do you have any idea where it's at?
Yeah. How did you lose your trailer?
Good question. We were at the lake a couple years ago.
It's at the bottom of the lake.
It's at the bottom of the lake. Is that when they flooded the lake and you just left it down there? You just lived down there?
No, just somebody took it. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, JD.
So if anyone finds JD's trailer, let them know.
Yeah,
if anybody sees JD's trailer.
If anybody's doing scuba at the bottom of the lake. So you said you're gonna grill?
Maybe.
Do you know how to cook?
I do. I know how to cook steaks, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, smoked sausage. This is a lot of things I know how to cook.
Smoked sausage. How do you like your steaks there, JD?
I like a medium.
Medium. Interesting.
How do you like your sausage? Well done.
I just cook them till they're not raw.
Well, he doesn't like raw sausage.
I'm not a big fan of raw sausage myself.
Hey, JD, while we have you, we're just going to go over a few questions. Do you know who the vice president is right now?
No, I do not keep up with politics.
What about the president? You know the president?
Well, that'd be kind of easy. Donald Trump.
Thought you didn't keep up with politics. Okay, do you know who the current sheriff of Marshall County is right now?
Sheriff Byers.
Oh my goch, of course.
That's weird.
First name.
I don't know his first name. That's a good.
It's a tricky question.
Laquavius Byers.
Hello. Hey, I'll give you 3 options, and you tell me which one sounds right. Okay. Number 1, Timothy Byers. Okay. Number 2, Sheriff Byers. First name Sheriff. Number 3, Kevin Byers.
I'm gonna go with Kevin.
Oh.
It was actually Sheriff Byers. His first name is Sheriff.
Okay.
Sheriff Byers.
Sorry, JD.
Okay, JD. We're gonna do a little segment here with you, the Mount Rushmore of country singers.
Yeah, country.
Or we can do something else, or just country songs.
He knows country singers.
Yeah.
Actually,
So you basically-
I got a few more questions first. Actually,
I like that.
no, but I still want to do some questions first. All right. So like we were making a few questions earlier, JD, and so one of them was Zion Harmon or Bryson Penn. Which one is better at their sport?
Well, I'm gonna start before I pick. I'm gonna talk about both. Bryson Penn, I've known him through Pumas. Pumas, is a really good club that takes the best and or the people that aren't the best and makes them the best.
So wait, you were in that club? Wait,
I
were you in that club?
I was not really in that club. I was a little too old, but
too old.
Bryson Penn was in there. A lot of people were in there, and when he came to this, you could tell that most games he always gets a hat trick. He always does his best. He always never gives up, and so. But Zion Harmon, I don't really know much about him. I've watched a little bit of his highlights over on YouTube, and it's kind of
Haven't we all?
Yeah. But I'm ready to see him in action and see what he can do for Marshall County. Hopefully, he can be really successful this year. I can't really pick because they're really good. But since that, no offense to Bryson, he doesn't have much YouTube fame. I'm gonna go with Zion.
Oh, not on YouTube. You need to record them, put them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Get some.
Good answer.
Call
let's
YouTube
make some
so they
Bryson
can
Penn
record it.
highlights. Hat trick. All right,
what
let's
was I gonna
move
say?
into the Mount Rushmore.
I got some more questions.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Mount Rushmore. He's excited.
JD's excited.
No, we're not singing.
Oh my gosh,
Go.
JD sang that one song.
Country songs.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore of country singers.
Sing it. So you're
So,
gonna
alright,
name
do you know
your
how it works?
No.
you're gonna name your top 4 like that you would want on Mount Rushmore of country singers.
Country singers
He's excited.
of all time.
Okay, so
Excited.
we all have to start out with. Hold on here.
You entered that sentence with such confidence.
Yeah, I
It
did, I
seemed
did.
like you knew what you were gonna say.
George Strait would be my number 1.
George Strait, good man.
He's a really good guy. Then we'll go over to George.
Wait.
George
What's your
W.
favorite
George W. Bush.
What's your favorite George Strait song?
Does he sing Amarillo by Morning?
I got a car. It would be my one. I like that song.
How does that go?
I'm not singing that.
JD.
I'm not singing.
I was in
Viewers
guitar
don't know
class
country, they
with
need-
JD last year, and he's one of the best country singers. I would put you on my Mount Rushmore.
If we had our top country singers that go through Marshall County, we've only had a few, and Chandler Rogers is the best. I am not
Yes.
singing on this one. So
Okay, JD.
moving on, so we got. I'd say I'll put Chandler Roberts. Man, I love you. So I'm gonna put you at
you
number
love
2.
him?
Shout out Chandler.
Chandler Roberts, man. Shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. Number 3.
He'll probably listen to it.
Okay, number
Thanks,
3
JD.
would be. I go Tim McGraw. Tim McGraw, and we'll put Faith Hill with him as well.
No, we can't.
we
Sorry.
can't. No.
So
Is
like
that
we
how
could
the Mount
put-
Rushmore
maybe we
works?
could
No.
put- Maybe we could put 2 heads for one. I mean, just like
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
Like a
give him
mutant?
Maybe.
Give him a kiss on the
Tim
cheek or
McGraw-
something.
Tim McGraw is the 3rd, and then my 4th one's kind of hard because there's a lot of good ones.
Where
but-
did you? Where was the second?
Yeah.
I said the second is Chandler Roberts, and then we went to Tim
Oh
McGraw.
yeah, Chandler Roberts.
So anyway, my 4th and final, I would have to say, would be Eric Church.
oh, Springsteen.
No,
Yeah, that's a-
yeah, that's a good one. But
That's-
Smoke a Little Smoke is a good one.
What?
So hey, come on,
Whoa.
clip that
Hey,
off.
what about
It's gonna be a
smoke a little
96.9.
sausage, right?
Yeah.
Cook a little sausage.
Cook a little
smoke a little
sausage, yeah.
steak.
Put them on the Barbie. Yep.
That's Keith.
Shrimp on the
that's Keith
Barbie. Is that
Urban.
Australian?
Shrimp at the Barbie. So yeah, those are my 4. And
You really like country, JD?
I do.
I
Country music, has their ups and downs. A lot of people don't like them because they.
It's
you know,
terrible.
No, yeah, some people say that, but it's got a really good tone to it. It's not. It's not. On. We're doing a broadcast. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
JD.
Oh,
Go ahead,
JD got called back to class.
We'll have to finish up later.
Okay. Okay,
JD's
thank
in
you.
trouble.
JD has to go back to
JD's
class.
in trouble.
JD.
Thank you, JD.
JD's teacher came in here. He had to go. He's been in
He's
class
in
this
class.
whole time.
His teacher
Probably been here
walked
about
in.
10 minutes.
That is on us.
You wanna wrap that up?
We'll say class.
Any final thoughts from you guys? He just completely skipped so much class.
That was like a 15-minute segment.
He didn't. He said he was gonna go to the library get a book, and it turns out he was just coming in here to talk to us on the broadcast.
He didn't get a book.
Alright. You wanna wrap it up, Knox?
I don't have anything else to
Alright.
say.
That was good. That was good. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks, JD.
Thanks, JD.